Okay, let's go ahead and welcome to, what do we call this?
Oh, we have one.
Dragons and Dutchmen?
Dragons and Dutchmen, Dutchman and Dragons.
Dutchman and Dragons.
Dutchman and Dragons, that's the one we're
other
going
sounds
with.
A little bit too.
So, this is an...
We are recording, FYI.
It's okay.
Oh!
Thanks for editing this, Mackenzie. Anyway, so welcome to...
So I could have cussed.
What is it? Dutchman and Dragons, the
Dutchman and Dragons.
interactive Flying Dutchman Dungeons and Dragons module. We're playing in the 5th edition. I guess we'll go around and sort of maybe introduce ourselves. And well, too bad, Shelley. We're gonna do it anyway.
Sorry, you gotta.
So I'm Chris Leach. I am the Education Outreach Assistant. I am the Dungeon Master and creator of this little module. I guess we'll go to the left with Miss Virginia.
I'm Virginia Mudge. I'm the Corporate Engagement Manager with the Dallas Opera. So I run around town asking businesses to please invest in the arts for the better of all of us. My character's name is Tristezza, which is Italian for sorrow. She is a level 3 elf ranger, high elf ranger. Thank you very much. She is, her personal backstory, when she was younger, she was a little arrogant because, have you seen my character sheet? She's amazing. So she was arrogant, and she was fiddling around with magics that were above her level of expertise, and she accidentally banished her whole family to an alternate dimension.
Oh, snap.
Yes, so her personal quest, she is searching for the magic to bring her family back.
Okay.
Along the way, she figured out the best way to live was to become a mercenary, and she'll join up with different quests if it will kind of help her get around town to try and find answers. Her leading personal trait is that her answer to any problem is violence.
Oh, this is going to be grand.
Yes. Besides that, her ideals are family and redemption.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
I love her.
We'll see how she plays out.
Oh boy.
I am Lacey Valle. I am the ticket office manager here at the Dallas Opera. I will be playing a human rogue assassin named Bunny.
Bunny.
Yeah, his name is Bunny.
Okay.
And why is his name Bunny? You don't want to know.
Oh.
Okay.
He probably bites. And then his personal quest is that he owes a generous benefactor lots of money. So he's got to pay them back.
Ah.
But he's a hired assassin, and he's a rogue, and he's a sneaky gentleman.
Gentleman. Okay, that bites people. Okay.
That bites people and lurks in the shadows. Don't get on his bad side.
Named Bunny.
Named
Bunny.
I like it.
Yes, named Bunny.
I am Quill. I'm the education coordinator and teaching artist for the Dallas Opera. My character's name is Rock Michel.
Oh.
Whoa! One more time.
All right, Rock Michel.
Can I call him Rocky?
That's she. You can call her Rocky.
I'll call her Rocky. All right. Rock. Okay.
You gotta get that.
Right. So she is half dragonborn. So she's half human, half dragonborn. She's also a cleric. With her background story, when she was younger, of course, being half human, half dragonborn, she was kind of cast out when she got into maturity. But because they worship their gods, she decided that she was going to become a cleric, and that's the community by which she was accepted.
Nice.
Being ostracized for most of her life, one of her main personality traits is that she empathizes with people who are suffering.
Ooh.
But she also has a lot of discipline. But being dragonborn, she has a temper problem.
Yeah!
That's always
I love it. Rage issues. Yep. I got those.
Right now, she's trying to figure out if she landed in the temple by fate or by mistake, because she's starting to realize some connections between her human side of her family as well as the dragonborn side of her family.
Mystery.
And certain connections to the goddess of healing, Mishaka. So we're excited about that. So her quest is to try to find out what those answers are. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys.
So she's So she's under Mishakal?
Yes, she's under Mishakal,
I love
and
that
that's
class. Okay.
some of her heritage actually. So
Nice.
she's trying to find out what's happening there.
Outs-
People have been trying to keep secrets for forever, so she's uncovering those secrets as she goes on.
Outside of this, I have books for you to read.
Oh, do you?
Nerds.
Oh, I'm sorry. Her what is she? Do I tell you her alignment? She's lawful good.
Nah, you don't have to
Oh,
tell
not
me
yet?
that.
Okay,
Nah.
good.
Any of that business.
Cool.
My name's Shelly. I'm the community outreach manager for the Dallas Opera. It's my first time playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm constantly throwing rocks at our dungeon master and wanting to change the way how we play the game. Because I want to bend everything to my will. Throwing monkey
True to your
wrenches.
character, right?
She's gonna be unruly.
So, and with that being the case, I changed my character entirely overnight, more so to fit what was developed yesterday. We had our character development yesterday, and it wasn't at all what I envisioned for the story of my original character. So we now have, I introduced to you for the first time.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yes.
My name is Hope.
No. Our name is Aegis. Aegis,
Aegis.
I guess.
Aegis.
I'm working on
Aegis.
pronunciation. I'm working on pronunciation. The fourth, his real name is unknown. Though he is still half human, half elf, he chose the name because he chose to be named after an ancient mortal human warrior of Greece. That original name was long since forgotten because that person was ultimately beaten by another great warrior. But Aegis says that will not be his story. He will ensure that his name lives on in the history books forever, but more so in the blood of his enemies.
Ooh.
He is highly skilled with a variety of weapons. He has a trusty axe and shield that he carries.
Nice.
Though once a mercenary for hire, he now chooses to use Shadow Moon, the name of his axe, for nobler causes. There are times when the cold tendrils of the Shadowland will ooze into his soul to carry him back into the dark space. Sometimes he goes willingly, though, because, hey, even a fighter needs to feast.
Yes.
There you go. I love it.
All right, this is going to be a very interesting party.
All these characters have a little darkness going
Yeah.
on.
So this
No
this
good,
could be
no
really
light, no
fun.
dark.
Okay, so let's get ourselves into this little story. To make this a little easier on the start of the session, we're going to assume that we've all have partied together at one point or another in our pasts. We're at level 3. We're all starting at level 3, so it's quite possible that we've been an adventuring group before, so the interactions here can be... no one here is a stranger to another.
Right.
So there's that. That being said, you guys are fairly renowned at having been a really decent group for escort type
We're
stuff.
violent as hell.
Yeah. So you're starting.
lively.
We're
not-
lively.
You're
all.
lively. No, you guys are. What's the word I'm looking for? Becoming more renowned as people you don't want to mess around with.
Nice.
Sort of stuff.
Wanted posters.
And yeah, so as
No
such,
wanted posters.
not quite wanted posters, but as such, you've been sought out by a merchant captain as escort for his cargo to the city of Tristport.
Okay.
It is a little port town off in the middle of nowhere. It's not terribly important for this particular session since we're not in an actual world right now. We start out on the deck of the Elena. This is the Elena here. So if we'll go ahead and just place ourselves somewhere
On the deck.
on the deck somewhere. This is the little layout here. This is lower than this here. Think sort of like a 1600s, 1700s
These
that-
guys are doing Titanic up here.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm brooding and kind of alone over here.
Okay,
Like,
that's
With the
perfectly fine.
lifeboats.
Yeah. There are crew running around the ship. It's a very, very nice, very sunny day. We're out on the water in transit already. The cargo is cloth and spices and typical rich people fare.
Luxury.
Luxury, yes, that is exactly what we're going for. The stripy bits here in the center are the cargo hold Those aren't stairs. You get to them by these downstairs bits, the shadows there, and then you get to the stuff from there. There's lifeboats on the side and some cargo area there. So yeah, weather is nice. You guys smell the sea salt. You feel the breeze. There's a nice breeze. It's very. The sails are full of wind.
Do some noise effects.
Yes, whoosh, whooshy, 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 whoosh. And yeah. So what are we doing? Let's go in order, just clockwise, and go from there. What are we doing? I totally forgot the name of your character.
Tristeza. Well, she's standing behind the captain's wheel, and she's looking off into the horizon.
Okay. Great. Okay, so you're just chilling out there.
She's just chilling. She's just thinking about stuff.
Okay.
She's always thinking, how can she bring her family back? So,
Okay.
what's her next move?
Okay, cool. What do you have? Wait, what's your name again?
Bunny!
Bunny! Oh, yeah.
Seriously. Buddy.
I'm sorry,
Bunny's
I'm so bad
brooding.
at this. Okay.
at the front of the ship
Brooding.
and
Okay.
enjoying the salty air.
Enjoying
and
the salty
brooding and probably sharpening
Yeah.
his rapier
Just being a sociopath.
and
Okay.
his daggers
All right.
and being a creeper.
All right, Rock over there.
Yeah, she's kind of brooding.
Kind of brooding.
We all brood.
None of them are hanging out.
None of them.
That's true.
But she wants to. She wants to. So kind of being a hermit. This is kind of her first time out and about, and she's kind of pleased that she's not the only person who has violent tendencies. But everybody else is actually
judging.
more violent than she is. But being Dragonborn, a lot of people assume that she's just naturally.
just straight, yeah.
But of this group, she's probably not. So she's like, she's enjoying the fact that she has company with these other people.
Okay.
But still trying to make sure she sticks to her quest,
Okay, cool. And then
even though they're all brooding.
and Aegis over here.
None of them are
Buddies.
conversing.
Hanging out, mind his own business. Not brooding.
Not brooding.
Not
Oh,
brooding.
it's okay. So we.
You know,
okay.
it's like he gets dragged back to the dark place often. So he's like, you know what, I've been there, done that. Y'all want to see some real darkness? You come with me on my next trip.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm just chilling out, maybe
Okay.
sharpening my weapon, just making sure I'm prepared for anything that could be coming at us.
Okay, great. So actually, I have enough D20s for everyone. So just you have your own.
I have my own.
Cool. You'll want one of those. Shelley, you want one of those.
Okay.
Unless you want the purple one.
I do
don't
want the purple one, thank you.
care. Yeah. See. Okay. So we've been I don't know on the sea for a couple of days. It's been a fairly uneventful trip. Man, you guys are brooding a lot. It's boring.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing.
There's no gambling going on.
No,
Buddy's
like
upset.
the crew.
There's no fighting going on,
Yeah,
so Tristeza's upset.
It's a fairly tight run ship. This is a very, very routine mission, really, I guess, for you guys. It's like, all right, cool, escort. Yeah. What's going on? Let's roll some perception and see what's going on. So what will do, so you roll a d20 for this. You don't have to roll in order, just give me your numbers in order.
Oh.
For
18.
13.
and then plus your passive wisdom, so your perception down there on the bottom of your sheet.
15.
7.
Woo!
Boo.
Look
Oh,
at
wait,
you.
Where's this?
On the bottom of your sheet.
She doesn't have one.
Oh,
How do we-
it'll be your wisdom modifier.
Oh, is it? Oh, the modifier so like +1 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
So what?
not his strength.
So your
Yeah,
total
it's not
numbers
his-
there.
I'm a fighter, mine went down.
Oh, wow. So
I'm a 12. Do we need to write this?
No, you're fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so everything is pretty normal for you, Miss Tristeza. You're just over there
Contemplating.
You're contemplating, man.
Yeah.
You are up in your own world.
I'm off in the horizon.
Yeah, and then what'd you roll over there?
18 +1.
Okay, so you can definitely see up on your horizon.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
at the
and
part of
just
the ship.
as a side note, for like metagaming things, like if something is being described to another player, only that player will know
Knows
what's
it.
going on.
Okay.
So you don't inherently know everything until that is communicated with you via she says, I communicate this or whatever, something like that. But as players, we know everything, but as characters, we only know what's in front of us.
Gonna fail at that miserably.
That's okay. It's happening. I'll keep you in check on that. He's like, you don't know that. It's okay. So on the horizon, you could see something like it's a crystal clear day.
Okay.
And then just clouds are forming.
Okay.
Like dark
Storm is
like,
brewing.
like literal
Dun, dun,
storm is
dun.
brewing. Like
Okay.
it's gonna get real nasty real quick.
All right.
Sort of stuff. So you see that sort of bit. Roch, what you got?
15.
15. You can also see this, and that's dead ahead for you. That is
Spurs.
dead ahead. And you can and you also, even on the eastern, let's say we're heading north. So she's facing north.
Okay.
You're facing east. Even on the eastern horizon, you're seeing this nastiness start to
boy.
All right.
Okay.
start to
Coming out of the
brood.
northeast.
Okay. And what'd you get there?
Or is it all
12.
around us?
A 12?
Ooh.
So even you on your western side.
It's all around us.
Oh, that's you. So you're west.
Yeah, so I can sense it behind me.
No, you see it on. I'm sorry. I thought this was you.
Okay.
So on the west,
Oh, it's on the west. Okay.
Yeah.
You're
not
just
east, okay.
meditating. You're
and
taking
even
a
you
4-hour nap.
on the eastern side of the ship are seeing this.
This is a big storm.
This is getting real nasty, and it's like at
all around
180
us.
degrees.
Yeah.
All right.
We're sailing into it.
Yeah.
You're excited.
It's
I'm
getting-
excited. I've been bored for days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me some
So,
action.
so you guys can choose to communicate this. It's like, to talk. What are your reactions for this? Like,
Oh man.
call this free play. This isn't in
Free play,
turn.
okay.
So
I noticed that there's a storm coming. But being kind of in an isolated environment, I've learned to pick up on everybody else. So I can tell that Bunny knows what's happening.
can you?
Yeah, but I don't know if Bunny really knows or really cares because it's Bunny.
Bonnie's a sociopath.
Bunny actually gets he
Bunny's
feels like
probably
he gets more
excited about
power
it.
from storms.
Right.
So like he likes lightning and thunder. The only thing that probably freaks him out is like high winds.
Right.
So, like,
So I'm like, Bunny's probably
he
really
doesn't want to
excited
sink and
over
die. He
there.
doesn't want to die.
Okay.
Right. I can
So-
tell that something's happening, and that Bunny knows this is it. But it's kind of exciting. You know, he's probably excited about it.
Okay.
He's probably like hanging up on like the ropes, like getting excited.
yeah.
Yeah, Tristella's pinkies are tingling. Something is coming.
But I know, see, and I empathize with Tristeza because I know she has so much going on. So I'm like, she's probably not paying attention. But it's
In her
okay.
own world.
Right.
Okay.
I understand.
So I need to see. Oh, he doesn't see. Oh, trying to keep this for the kids. The captain doesn't realize, and he's up there with you. So maybe y'all are just like
They're meditating.
Yeah.
co-meditating. That's
doing some
sort
That's
of
what
weird.
we're here for.
Yeah.
They're doing
We're
some
here for
yoga.
that.
So we're just
It's fine.
floating straight into. Let's say sailing. That's the word I'm looking for.
There
Sailing
you go.
straight
That's the
into this.
direction we have to go, right?
Yeah, we're going north. I mean, that's where we're going. But, sometimes maybe intelligent captains will try and avoid a storm.
Well, right, but we're
But-
having an epic stare down.
Yeah.
Because I am very into power structures, and
Yeah,
he's
oh.
been trying to wrestle me for power.
Yeah.
So we're just having an epic stare down.
Yeah.
With
I-
the captain.
With the captain.
With the captain.
Snap.
That's why he's not paying attention.
Yeah.
Because we're just
And the
lost.
rest,
Sure, I'll buy
Eyes
it.
locked.
So, some time goes on, and the storm is getting A, closer, because we're sailing into it, and B, a little more intense than you like
Right.
for a storm. This doesn't feel like a hurricane or something like
Magic
that.
storm.
It's something a
Magic
little
storm. Magic storm.
more intense than something like a typhoon or like.
That's why my pinkies are tingling.
And I'm like, and typhoons you're gonna have like 70-mile-an-hour winds, stuff like that. The wind is picking up hard.
Bunny's
So-
gonna get down.
And even
from the
you,
ship.
even you with your passive of negative, you notice that that the wind is being taken out of the sail. Like you can feel the wind. Obviously, the sails are flapping real hard.
Do I give the
Real
captain a
hard
little,
run.
hey, buddy?
And even the captain is starting to like fight with the wheel a little
Okay.
bit. So we're heading into trouble.
Excellent.
What are you gonna do? You gonna sit in your spots? Are you gonna maybe? I know you're coming down off of your little.
yeah, well, Aegis has been like, idiot, get off the road.
Bunny's coming down.
And just walking around, because he's just walking around going, all right, this is where we're going, this is what's happening, and
Okay.
just preparing, thinking about how do I fight a cloud, but okay.
So-
I don't think Bunny likes like hard labor. I don't think he wants to like. I think he's probably scared of the high winds, so he's probably like hiding.
Okay.
He's probably.
Where is he gonna hide?
He might even like go down into the
Okay.
the cargo.
The lower deck. Okay, let's go ahead and move
He's
yourself
he's doing
into it. Yeah.
He's saying he's doing something important, but he's.
Okay, let's move you into the cargo hold. Just take him off the grid.
It's okay.
I'm gonna
Honey,
make
we
sure
love you
there's
anyway.
no leaks going on down there.
Yeah.
Kind of sneaks away.
So the crew, so I can give you some ambiance here,
'Cause
is
it's
is a little more perceptive on this. This is what they do all of the time. So they're trying to batten hatches and take out sails so they don't get their masts ripped off by this really, really encroaching wind. But the wind isn't coming from an direction. It's not coming from the north or from the east or from the west. It just feels like it's coming everywhere. So it's getting way more frantic.
Okay.
Way more frantic.
Tristeza is kind of waking up to this situation and becoming a little concerned. Can she move?
Yeah, everyone is free to move right now. We're not in a
She
combat.
would like to move to the front of the ship.
Oh.
So
Or the storm.
We've got theme music. This is
Well,
this is
alright.
actually the
Oh.
this is actually the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, legit.
Yeah, I'm gonna put these.
I'll put it by the
think-
phone.
Yeah, because you won't be able to hear it way over there.
The rock show should move.
We only need to
to
do
the
that.
front as well
What's that?
for her magic, and so she
Oh,
can
look
help
at that.
protect the mass.
Yeah.
So
Bunny totally snuck away, you guys.
Bunny totally snuck away, you
He's been
guys.
in a corner hiding, probably rocking back and forth.
He just
Hugging
is
his
hanging
knees.
out. He's like, you know what? This is what
Okay.
it is. I'm here to fight. When something happens, y'all let me know. But some wind and rain, they aren't gonna bother
Okay,
me.
great. So the wind is getting real nasty, and by real nasty, I mean it's getting really difficult to stand
People are getting
upright.
seasick.
The waves are getting way more involved. By involved, I mean choppy. So I'm gonna need everyone to give me some acrobatics rolls. Even you under deck.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, acrobatics.
Is it a
Yeah, give me acrobatics. I need you to be able to stand up.
is it a 20? Is it
It's a D20. Everything's a
Ooh.
D20.
Is it plus your dexterity?
Plus your dex.
Or no, plus your, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got a 25.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm doing flips.
Yeah.
What?
So no, I got 19.
Okay.
I am not. I have a 13, so I'm like,
With your dex with your acrobatics modifier.
Zero.
Oh, acrobatics modifier.
Yeah. Which is right here.
Okay. So I've got 14.
Okay, cool.
I'm holding my own.
So yeah, you're barely holding on.
I'm holding my own.
No, you're barely
You barely
holding
listen.
on.
If I'm flailing, you're barely holding on. Right?
I'm doing pirouettes.
Right.
So yeah,
I'm gonna
like
roll again. I'm, just
I'm in
kidding.
my
I'm kidding,
element.
I'm kidding. I follow the rules.
so
Kinda.
it's you're holding on to some sort of rope that's above you, and it's
I'm holding on to the rope. I'll give you
Yeah.
that. I'll fly with that.
yeah, you're holding on to
Shelly.
the rope. It's real difficult to keep your footing.
I wouldn't say that.
It's I am saying that.
Shut up.
Tanya's just like tumbling around down there with cargo.
Yeah.
About to throw up.
He's probably about to throw up.
So, Rach, you are actually unable. Wait, you're at a 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're unable to actually keep your footing. You fall down to your knees, and yeah, you can just tip yourself over if you want to. You're not getting seasick or anything
Okay.
like that, but it's like
I'm not in the
You
prone
slipped on the
position. I'm just
slippery
I'm on my
jack.
knees.
yeah,
Okay.
you're on your hands and knees. You're sitting there. Go, oh wow, I mean, you
And I
lost your
gotta
footing,
do something
right?
about this.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Okay.
I mean, the ship is listing, and this is a big ship, y'all. This is like
Deck is slippery.
what is that? What do I have? 4 feet? It's like it's
yeah,
like
4
it's like
4 feet.
it's like 60 feet, something like that. It's a big ship. It doesn't get knocked around easily, y'all. Below deck, there's a lot of cargo.
You're smushed.
Yeah.
It's
You're
not
flying
really
over
well.
boxes.
It's not really well secured. I mean, it is
Yeah.
for like a normal trip, but man, y'all. So you're able to not get crushed.
Gotcha.
For cargo's falling down and all this other fun stuff, and so
Getting hit with
it's getting real hairy under deck as well.
He's like, I chose the wrong place to go.
And Miss 25 over here, you're like, yeah, I do storms.
Woo! What up?
Lightning is very much a thing. The wind is picking up. I would say it's definitely around 70, 75 miles an hour. You are in gale force winds right now. The rain is starting to come down, super nasty. This music is awesome.
Thank you, Wagner. Thank you.
So,
I'm scared now. I'm really scared.
yeah, you should be. Okay, I need everyone to make, again, acrobatics rolls. Especially, yeah.
Oh my
Oh! 8.
Okay.
Bunny's flying high like he's got a 20, so
I'm in the water. This is the
I'm not good. I just got
still
knocked
holding
the
on.
F down.
Okay.
I'm still holding on. I'm a 15.
Yeah.
should have gone downstairs.
The ship takes a
Yeah.
it takes a side wave.
My arrogance always gets me.
The ship takes a side wave and it goes from keeping like this and it goes boom like this.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I need Tristeza and Roch to roll
Into the water?
to roll a dex. Just roll a d20 with your dex modifier. So it's again an acrobatic. Give me another acrobatics, please.
Give me some.
Oh,
13.
Okay,
oh, you're recovering.
so you.
Hang on to the boat.
So the boat is
Oh,
flipping
sorry.
is this
Yeah,
way.
we're just trying to get
The boat is flipping. Yes, you are. The boat is
All right.
listing real hard to
Okay.
its port.
Port, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you're able to. I'm gonna stand up over here, and you roll, and you're able to catch onto the wheel and hold
Okay.
yourself
And
sort
again,
of there.
appropriate.
Yeah. Tristeza.
13.
You let out a squeal and catch on just onto the side. You are now hanging over the edge of the boat. And I need you to now make a strength roll.
You got this.
Come on.
Strong.
Oh, 10. It's a 10.
Is anybody gonna try and save her? Does anybody see this? Give me your perception for those of you on top of the ship.
Bunny's going up, down below. He's flying.
She doesn't see me.
Yeah, you can roll
Okay.
perception.
I don't
See me,
her.
Shelly.
The captain, however, is rather observant right now because holy crap, he has to be now.
Excellent.
And so he swings hard right starboard on the wheel, and some crew members are actually close by.
Woo.
Let's see what they do.
Oh, come on, crew
Are they smart
members.
enough? No, an actual crew member. I rolled a 1 there.
Oh,
So a crew member
man.
reaches over and leans, and then takes a wave and
Oh,
tumbles
no.
into
Now
the
she's
ocean.
getting worse.
So, you're barely hanging on,
Oh, boy.
barely.
Can we keep rolling until we see her?
I'm asking for rolls now. I need you first. I need you first to make another strength roll.
Let him lead the game, Shelly. Whew.
Plus,
13.
okay, so you're able
Still
to
holding
you're
on.
able to grab a second
Still
hand.
holding on.
You were on there by that one hand there.
12.
And so that's your perception.
Oh.
The one
Plus
at the
3, so that's a 15.
Okay, good.
17.
Okay.
So I've
Save
got
me,
a
Shelly.
16.
So your perception. So Rach is the closest. You're able to actually give me a dex again, since you're on the floor. Okay, so you're able to, that Tristeza is in some deep trouble, but you can't do anything about it because you're fighting. You're fighting to get yourself back up on that
My
wheel.
perception is high, but my ability to do anything about it is non-existent.
I see you, but I can't do anything about it.
Okay, so did I need
Sort
to
of
roll?
stuff, and then no, you're fine. You're able to hold on. You're good to go. The only reason I asked her to outside of character stuff right now, I asked her to do that. So since she's prone and on the floor, is she going to be able to right herself? You're good to go. However, you can hear the screaming.
Yes.
And the crew, you finally snap. You snap back into it. It's like, oh yeah, storm. Oh yeah, people. And you are now aware of your party members'
Distress.
peril.
Dude, what y'all doing?
So y'all, you're free to assist if you want to, or you can
Okay.
leave her to your
Help
own
me.
device.
What do I do to help you?
Yeah.
What can you? What would you do in real life to
I would
help
go
somebody?
over there and grab her.
Then go over there and try to grab her.
Do I just do it?
Yeah, you're free to move yourself over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
move over there.
So
And
I would
then-
go over there and be
help
like,
now.
And then he'll tell you what to do.
Now we need. I need an strength roll and I need an acrobatics roll.
all right, I'm trying here.
Okay, this is your strength.
Yeah!
Great. Now give me your.
She rolled a 20.
She rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a 20.
Which is a critical yes. So I'm not going to worry about your
Okay.
extra modifiers there, and then give me your acrobatics to see if
Come
you're able to
on,
keep yourself
acrobatics.
upright.
Let's do this.
Yes!
Great. So the fighter of the group
Yes.
is able to manhandle the ranger up over, like, one-handed.
Off the balcony, man.
Like,
Thanks,
one-handed,
Boo.
she's able to just straight up just pull her straight, like she's a sack of flour. Just pulls her back over on the
Yes,
safety side of the railing.
Boom.
Okay.
So strong.
I need some acrobatics downstairs too. What are you doing downstairs
Yeah,
other than trying not to get squished?
He's probably going up.
Okay.
And he might be, trying to make sure the boxes stay in
Well,
place.
let's get
Because he does care about the cargo.
give me that Constitution roll. Let's see if you're actually able to keep your lunch.
Oh!
Okay,
He's definitely throwing up.
definitely.
He's definitely throwing
Yeah.
up.
3.
He's not well.
So you
He's
don't
like falling into his vomit.
Slapping him in the
don't
face.
It's on his leather.
you don't
funny.
like boats,
No.
and you don't like storms while you're on a boat.
No, he does not. He's
So
not doing well.
you might like storms, but maybe from the sanctity and safety of dry land.
Yes, the cliffs and,
And-
a nice tavern.
And the heaving and hoeing isn't helping. Also,
No.
yeah.
Just
So,
have motion sickness.
and then let's see if you're able to not get knocked around.
Oh God.
And then maybe I might suggest coming back topside.
15.
You're able to get knocked. You're fine. You're not. You're still able to keep your footing
Okay.
and still
So he didn't slip and
somehow
fall
with
down
your
in his
rogue's
vomit.
dexterity.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you had a little too much mulled wine
He probably
or
did.
something. Yeah.
He probably
Probably
did.
shouldn't have had that extra little.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably not.
No.
So you're fine down there, but I would suggest maybe not being down there.
No, he's so whenever how do I move him back up?
You just straight move it back upstairs.
He's like
Yeah.
I'm sick, guys. I need some fresh air.
I need a wave to wash the vomit off me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you're
and let's
covered
bring
in
and you'll
your
be back up
sick.
here. Yeah.
So he's
Oh,
he's
actually,
like
you'll be down here. So.
he's like, oh, I'm not well. Oh, vomit. Okay.
Oh, look, the chorus is coming.
The angels singing. I'm back up above. Back up above ground.
Everybody else is rolling
So-
their eyes.
Okay, everyone
Where were you this
topside.
whole time?
God, bunny.
Everyone topside needs to roll perception for me again. There's gonna be a lot of perception rolls.
Please give me
So
that.
you're aware.
Oh,
So wait, it's
geez.
perception plus what?
Plus your perception skill.
Oh,
Right there.
I got a 21.
Nice. I
I
got
got a 12.
I got a 5.
Once again,
Okay.
I'm aware of what's happening.
Okay,
I am not.
I got a 3.
the ship.
And I'm just like, I'm done
Well,
with
you
y'all.
just saved my life. Like, we're,
You're like,
You're occupied.
yeah, we're occupied.
All of a sudden,
Okay.
the sea is absolutely calm. But the wind is stupid. The wind is still very stupid. The rain is still stupid heavy. But the sea, flat. It's flat. You see at the bow of the ship a massive galleon.
Ooh.
Massive ship. It's huge, as our illustrious
Action
leader would
is
say.
coming.
Huge. It's a huge ship. Like 60 cannons. Like 60 cannons.
We about to get into a fight,
You
y'all.
you see this massive galleon broadsiding you. It's huge. Huge. And it's just chilling. It's resting there. It wasn't there. Like before the storm happened,
Magic.
you could see for miles. And now all of a sudden there's a ship there.
Right.
Y'all.
And the ocean's calm.
The
But rain
the sea is calm,
consistent.
but the storm is
Yeah,
is
the sea
nasty.
is-
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's what you see.
I
Well, what
see.
did you got a 3, you don't
I
see
got
anything.
nothing. I'm
Yeah,
fainter.
I
You
didn't
got a
say
12?
anything. We're still.
Yeah. You can see the same thing. It's clear as day. You can see this ship. It's got this glow to it.
Oh shit.
He came up to the deck and he's like, oh my god.
Are you hallucinating?
It's
Calm down. Going back.
I'm not well. Yeah, he's probably confused because it was like he was being thrown around down below deck and he came up above the deck and like the waters are calm.
Our sails have they stopped completely?
He's like, why
Huh?
did
With the wind?
Yeah.
Okay, there
Yeah.
is wind, but our sails aren't catching
Yeah.
any of it.
Yeah. This is roll Arcana for me. Ugh.
Ooh. Is that magic?
13.
13. +1, and I have whatever this little
proficiency?
dot is,
Proficiency.
a proficiency in it.
So that gives you advantage, doesn't
That gives
it?
me 14. Yes, gives me advantage.
So roll
Sorry,
a
roll
second
again.
d20 and take the higher of the two.
13 again.
So it's the same
was
number.
meant to be.
Okay.
It's a 14.
So you know that the environment isn't natural.
yes,
Just like, oh yeah, this doesn't
I know.
happen in a storm,
Right.
Right?
I know. Yes.
Like you had a gut feeling,
Yeah.
but your brain kicked in. It's like, hold a tick.
right. Okay.
So also y'all are free to communicate as you need to. Like if you feel like you would share this with your party, you should probably share
I'm
this with your
sharing
party.
this with my party.
And you should
Yeah,
probably
okay.
let us know that there's a big
Yeah.
ass ship that we're not looking at.
Yeah.
There's a big ass ship that we're not looking at.
Yeah, Mackenzie, you got some
Pay attention,
editing to
turn
do.
us. Turn us
I'm
that
only
way.
making boomerangs as they say. Are you called a dungeon master?
Yeah.
The DM
Yeah.
or the G. Sometimes they call him
Game master. Yeah.
GM or GM.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm letting everybody know, and it doesn't take a turn or anything. I'm just
No,
letting-
no. Like
okay,
and
guys,
then
all of this
actually
is
communicate
happening.
it. Yeah, actually
Okay.
communicate it.
Hey, everybody, this is happening. So
So you definitely
there's
want
a
to let your
ship, and
fighters
it's
know.
coming, and this is not natural. As you can see, everything is stopped with the exception of the wind and the rain, and what is coming is not of this world.
All right.
Bunny's still not well.
But Aegis is like, let's
he's
roll.
ready.
He's
But
right
Tristeza
here.
prepares a fireball.
He's got his hand bow. He's cool. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's
Bunny, you
ready.
got a little something on you.
The
Aegis
ship-
gets racked.
The
Yeah.
ship
Like
is
shield
the
gets
ship is
racked.
not right next to you. I mean, it's got some distance.
distance.
And say like what 150 yards.
And I say, we need to prepare.
Okay, so how do we go about preparing?
Oh, for
I
me?
mean,
Yeah, how do we go about, if we need to prepare? How do we go about preparing?
Well-
The captain's yelling orders. He sees the ship. He's like, "Ugh!"
I pull out my longbow.
yeah.
It's
Bunny's
magic, so I have to prepare a spell.
Bunny's got his hand crossbow. And
Okay,
he's ready for some distance. He's gonna-
some distance
Aegis
shenanigans.
pulled out his axe. He's
Okay.
got his shield off his back. He's like, let's do this. Let's
Okay.
roll.
There is cool. So you're readying for combat. Okay.
Because that's how we react.
Yeah.
We're like,
But me, I'm
Threats?
the person. I'm like, I need to do a spell. I don't know if I need to try to dispel the magic or protect us from it.
What do you want to do?
I don't know
What do
if
you-
I'll actually be able to dispel something that.
Can she
big,
sense
or
if
it'll
it's
matter.
malevolent?
So
I have to have a spell for protection to
So-
detect evil or good.
the ship's not
Okay.
being tossed around anymore. The
No.
storm's going on, but the ship is stable.
Is as solid as this table right now.
So Bunny actually might be making his way up to like the crow's nest because
Sure.
he's sneaking. He's
Getting
sneaking
sneaky.
around.
Throw a con real quick.
A what now?
A Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bunny's still
He's
sick.
trying.
You're actually puking over the side.
Yeah. He wanted to go to the crow's nest. But
Yeah.
he's
I was like,
got
no,
a
you're
good
still
idea.
it's still a little roiling
Yeah.
down here. It's
Yeah.
So
Okay.
while this is happening, I'm coming up with a game plan of I will try and do a protect from good and evil spell.
Sure.
So that we can try to see what they want. But luckily, all of my comrades like to fight, so if they want it, they can
Well,
get it.
will my keen senses help at all?
What does it do for you?
I don't remember. But I could go up to the crow's nest.
That's
I was
pretty
going to say
Check it
one of
out.
us should probably go.
You should
Okay,
put,
I'll go
yeah.
up to the crow's nest.
Okay, throw acrobatics just in case, because I'm that mean.
Ooh,
A 5.
plus
You're
5
good.
is 10.
Okay, yeah, you're able to get up there.
Okay, but I'm still a little woozy from my near-death experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too nice for you up there. Keen senses.
But Bunny's not well at all.
No, not well.
No. What do they give you? Your hunter.
I can't remember which one of my
I
spells.
think it was
covers
my
multiple.
high elf keen senses.
Oh, thank you. I was like, I don't see it in the hunter. So, and then while you're up there, go ahead and roll for what are you looking? What are you doing up there? Is my question.
Well, I want to see if I can see anything on the ship. Can I see people moving around?
Okay.
Can I?
Keen senses, proficiency, and perception.
Trying to
Yeah.
see what's
So
coming.
just take advantage. So roll 2d20s, take the higher one.
Got a 20.
Okay, that's fine.
There,
That's good
sit
enough.
there,
That's fine.
sit there.
Okay, so you definitely you can see atop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can see what's going on the deck of the galleon up there,
Okay.
and what you see is rather disconcerting for you because they ain't nothing. There's nobody on deck. There's no one at the helm.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to investigate.
I don't have a teleportation spell.
No, that's a little later in the
A little
a little later in the levels there.
Not even there in life.
But you do see cannon fire.
Coming right at us.
Like coming right at us?
Yeah.
How about that protection spell, bro?
You have about 5 seconds.
Hurry.
Oh,
Protection spell, throw it.
I'm
Throw
doing the
it.
shield of faith. I'm gonna do the shield of faith.
What's it
Should I
do?
that?
Shield of faith.
Pressure. Oh my
All right.
gosh.
No, my
No, 5 in-game seconds.
In game seconds,
Yeah.
so I have to make a very.
So you, as a human outside of the game, as a player, have time to decide what you want to do.
Because the protection spell only does one person.
That's no
oh,
bueno.
shit.
Okay, so if I do a shield of faith, it says a field appears and surrounds a creature of my choice.
And creature of your
A
choice.
creature.
Can I throw a
And not the
firebolt
boat?
at the cannonball?
Can I can do that in return, right? I have dragon breath or breath weapon.
What's the range on the breath weapon? 15 feet?
15 feet.
That's
no,
not
that's not
far.
you're right.
What's
Can
the
I
range
fire-
on your fireball?
I don't know. It didn't.
Check your spell list.
But if you do know, I do have the enhanced
It's a
ability.
cantrip, not a spell.
But still, I mean, it has a range.
Okay.
Yeah, all spells have a range.
Why can't we just yell at the captain to turn the ship?
You gonna turn a ship in 5 seconds?
Yeah.
No, you're
Do they
not.
do in the movies?
You're not. No,
This
you
isn't
know.
the movies.
All of these spells are useless.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Firebolt. Hold on.
Bunny's hitting the deck.
120 feet.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad.
That'll work.
You
Can I use an enhanced spell? I have the enhanced
Can they
ability.
stand on each other's
What
shoulders?
does that do?
Oh, together. And so that
Yeah.
it.
And that way I help her. Enhance ability.
Like the Ghostbusters, they have to like,
Yeah.
you know.
It's a
cross-fold.
it's a
Yeah.
singular.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a singular cannon fire, not a broadside. Just so you're aware.
Just like
I
one.
still want to throw a firebolt at it.
Okay, just so you're aware, it's a single cannon,
But it's not-
Understood.
not the whole thing.
It's coming at us though.
Yeah.
Yes, but
And
you
it
would
could
understand.
Definitely put a hole in our ship.
It could definitely put a hole in your ship, but you also might understand that had this ship fired all 60 of them,
Right.
it could have and
Right.
wanted to murder you. It would.
Right. Right.
So
So it's testing us.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
So let me throw a firebolt
And
at
I think
it.
we need to respond accordingly. We're all like, oh, I'm not just gonna let you hit my shield. What you think this is?
Yeah.
Come on.
You got the wrong one.
He just
Yeah.
said
All right. What's
sure.
the enhanced
So
ability?
enhanced ability, I touch a creature and bestow upon it a magical enhancement, and I get to choose one of the following effects, and the target
What if
gains the effect until the spell ends. I'm gonna do Bear's Endurance. You will have advantage. Wait, no, Bull
What if-
Strength. The target has advantage on strength checks.
What if you put the spell on the cannonball?
it's not a creature.
Well, yeah, it's not a creature. I would do the command, but I don't know who to command. so I can't-
Just on the meta side of it, that wouldn't help you in this endeavor because magic has nothing to do with strength. It's a mental.
Right.
Hold on to that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't do that one. Okay.
Throw your fireball. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
You got
Come
it.
on, fireball.
Fireball.
Oh,
Bunny's hitting
So-
the deck.
you throw your fireball. You're like, I got this,
A miss.
and completely whiff it.
A miss.
Or like the waves hit it and it just goes out.
No,
you know?
yeah. So the cannonball comes in
Dude. Sorry.
and it slams right through the top of the mast.
Ooh, I'm up in the crow's
So
nest.
here's the crow's nest right here,
Oh.
and it slams through. Hello.
Hey. I got hail
Okay.
of thorns, cure wounds, and speaks with
There was a little bit of a break there. We had a visitor, so that's fine. So coming back, we are a cannonball has just greeted Tristeza's mast.
Oh no. And
Okay.
he's just thinking, I gotta save this cat again.
So I need acrobatics out of
Oh, boy.
Tristeza.
Come on.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby girl.
Roll a 20.
I'm gonna need some Legolas.
Woo!
There you go. Okay, that's
16
solid.
Plus
So
It's a 19 plus 5.
19 plus 5.
So yeah, so a good
flipping,
solid 24 there.
yeah.
There's some real Legolas stuff happening here. So the cannon, she misses the fireball, and the cannon rips through the center of the mast and just shatters it, And before she even feels the mast starting to break apart and like fall out from underneath her, she's already jumping off and grabbing onto a rope and like sliding down the rope, coming down.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Flipping
So let's
around.
put you towards up at the bow, on the right side of the wheel there. Yeah. She lands right about down there.
Nice.
It's not going to happen.
Can I do the superhero landing?
Sure, if you want
On
to.
the knee?
Yeah.
On the knee. The ship's warning has been issued.
Yeah. Really?
I need some more perception out of everyone here. What can we all see?
14.
I got a 15.
Okay. So the teens over here see more cannons being leveled
Oi.
at the ship. And
Oh my god.
it's looking like something like 10 cannons. They're ready now.
Okay.
And they're being leveled.
Okay.
The captain, let's see what the captain's doing real quick, is losing his brain a little bit. And instead of being smart and keeping a smaller target, he's actually turning
ship.
to broadside.
You dum-dum.
And the fun part about this is it's not a warship.
Right, it's a cargo ship.
It's a cargo ship. There's
we
no
don't have any
weaponry.
weapons.
There's nothing.
Jeez.
So you're
This is rethinking life right now.
yeah.
Okay.
So we need to get on that ship and start killing stuff.
Yeah.
So
Is
the
it closer to us?
yes,
Can we get on
yeah,
that ship?
you this whole we're about 75 yards away now.
Alright.
How do we get over there? Can I tie a rope to my longbow and shoot it at the ship?
Maybe, yeah.
Then you'd have to crawl across the rope without them like.
Well, we
How
still haven't
close-
seen anybody.
how
Yeah,
far-
do they know that?
Oh, FYI, guys, what I saw from the crow's nest, there is no living person on that deck that I can see. So
Okay.
either they're all below decks or this is some crazy magic.
They might just be
Okay.
invisible. They could still.
They
like,
may just be invisible, but
Okay.
I'm not seeing anybody.
So how far are they from us?
75 yards.
75 yards.
So you just like we have to get over there.
Well,
We
and
have
I
to
am a
see.
ranger, so this is kind of my thing. One of my skills is that I'm a natural explorer, so I can see how many of what has been where.
Get over there.
So maybe I should tie a rope to my longbow, shoot it over there, and try to get across,
If you're on your favored land,
which is coastline.
which is coastline. And this isn't coastline.
Oh.
Good try. How far does your bow shoot? Just so I'm aware.
That I don't know.
That would be in.
Oh, sorry.
Can I borrow that?
I'm looking at
Okay,
things.
yeah, page 140 something or another.
Oh, that's good.
If I were a good DM, I'd have all this memorized. But
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Is it a short bow?
It's
Or
a longbow.
And while you're looking up, look up light crossbow too.
If range is 2060, what? I don't know what the parentheses means. Also, that baritone. Can we talk about that baritone? Range.
Only in a positive way.
No, he's real good.
Marketing.
He was-
Camera is always on.
he was
Microphone is always hot.
definitely singing real good notes there.
Nice.
How far?
Normal range in feet indicates the weapon's long range. Okay, yeah. So wow, you have a
What if I-
600 foot
What?
longest. That's
Nice.
like absolute longest range.
That's crazy.
600 feet. And
That's crazy.
you say light crossbow?
Yes.
Its maximum range is 320. Its normal range is 80 feet.
What about the hand crossbow?
The hand crossbows.
That you made up.
No, it's
Oh,
actually.
is it in there?
Yeah. Its max range is 120 feet. Its normal range is 30. So when we say normal range, that's the stuff where you can like guarantee that you're gonna hit something like on the regular.
So any of us could do it. Well, either of us could do it.
Yes, you could form your own boarding party feasibly.
Is his
Shall we
like,
both
Because
go?
it's 75
Or do you
yards
wanna go
time.
first
What's
and let me know?
whatever 75 times 3 is? That's in feet.
Why don't we both go? Just so I've got a meat shield.
All right.
Okay, so I need out of both of you your ranged weapon.
Longbow.
Yep.
Light crossbow.
Yep.
And
Plus-
does my attack bonus count
It
for
does.
this? Yes.
Oh.
I got an
I got a
18.
17.
18.
Wow.
Yeah, because my attack bonus is 9 on my longbow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
mine's +4.
gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're
We're
able
on there
to.
again.
Yeah, you're able to fire. I mean, it's really like trying to hit the broadside of a barn,
Right.
quite literally. And at what's 75 times 3? Like 200 and some odd
Yeah,
feet.
225.
That's
225.
that's a chunk of. Good job.
Math is good, kids. Pay
Okay.
attention.
So, and obviously there's a bunch of rope, on the ship you're able to use.
Excellent.
So we've improvised some.
Well, I had rope because I had rope in my.
Yeah, but you've only got 50 feet of rope
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to use that
Okay.
before we get.
to where you need to dangle.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. You have, what are they called? I don't know what they're called, but you have a method of crossing.
Nice.
The captain is realizing what you're doing and is trying to
Hold steady.
keep some tautness
About time,
in that
Captain.
rope.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah, I know.
thanks.
It's amazing. So, all right. I'm going to need whoever's
So
going
off we
over.
go to the other ship.
Whoever is going over needs to give me acrobatics.
Are we all going over?
No.
No, it's just the two of
Yeah.
us.
Is it just the two of you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we
I
staying
mean,
guarding the ship?
whoa.
I have a
Awesome.
crossbow,
Hang
a
on.
light
I mean-
crossbow as well.
Bunny might want to try, but he's still not feeling well. But
I'm
like,
gonna.
Can
I'm
we
gonna
see
stay
how
with
Bunny's
Bunny.
feeling?
You can.
But shouldn't people stay back on the ship
Yeah,
and protect
I'm
it?
gonna
Yeah.
stay
Yeah, good
in
point.
case, because if we can't see them, we don't know how they move.
What's up?
Oh my god.
Oh, I got a +5, so.
It's a 12.
So, I'm not doing great,
So
you guys.
we can go over.
Okay.
20.
You can go over. Okay.
I can go over and I'm fine going over.
Okay.
Can
So
I
the fighter's going over for sure.
Can I put a protection spell on the fighter?
What kind of protection spell?
Protection from good and evil.
Sure. What does it do for you?
Well, I can't be charmed and I can't be put to sleep.
Oh,
Well, that's good.
No, you have like. It's
You
not.
have
It's not a
advantage.
charm. Like what they mean by charmed is like mind controlled and or like.
Well, but I'm just
that
saying
sort
the
of stuff.
protection spell isn't.
Oh, I
I've
see what you're
already
saying.
have
Yeah.
this natural ability.
This, any creature I touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and
It'll
undead.
protect them
Okay.
from all.
So
the
if there's
things.
something friggin' weird over there.
Because there's no people, but the ship's
There's no
moving.
people.
Yeah, I
and
want
then you're a
that.
fighter, so you can kick everybody.
I want the
else's
spell.
butt in. Spell.
Okay.
The
Go for it.
spell, The spell.
You want to let her know that she's doing that? That you're doing
I'm
that?
going to give you a protection spell so
Before
that
I
you
go
can be
over.
protected once you go over, and then we can find out what's happening.
All right. I'm on
Alright.
it. I'm on it.
Do something good. Oh, it's a 6. It's a 9.
Yeah. What's the DC for it? The spell should tell you what the DC is.
That's a brilliant.
Can I see the book and then what's the name of the spell?
It's protection from evil and good.
Protection from evil and good.
So just in case I was on the bad side.
I guess.
I
Yeah.
want you to feel good. No.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's a touch. You see concentration up to 10 minutes. One willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of things.
10
The
minutes is a
protection
long
against every
time. They're already shooting at us, though.
That's all right. We'll be okay.
It'll kick in just the right.
So
amount
it's
of
just
time.
it's just an action. You could just do it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Great.
It's just done.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have to concentrate on the spell.
Okay.
So for the duration of
The next round.
the next 10 minutes, so
Uh-huh.
it's like however long a round is times to get to 10 minutes.
Okay.
We're gonna fudge that a little bit right now.
Okay.
Sorry, rules people. We're gonna fudge that a little bit.
So each turn
But-
is probably about, they said
I think
about 6 seconds or so when you're
yeah.
fighting?
So
Okay.
it's like 60 turns
Okay.
Okay.
in turn-based play. This isn't
60?
turn-based plays. Yeah, in
Jeez.
turn-based play.
Because
So
okay.
that's a long
Yeah.
bit of protection. But as long as she holds the concentration. But if this were in combat, she would have to concentrate in combat, and if a monster were to come up and like smack her,
hit me, then I
that
lose
would
my
she'd have to like roll to keep her
All right.
concentration.
But
on
she'll
that,
be
so.
pretty
You got to
concentrated over
protect.
here with nobody
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Unless
Cannonballs hit.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
Bunny can just like pick her up and move her.
You can move and keep your concentration.
Okay,
like
okay.
it's not that difficult.
All right. I'm
Okay, so,
stand up, buddy. All right.
Aegis is protected with its own Aegis.
Oh God.
Nice.
So the fighter's moving over. Who else is moving?
I tried, but I got a 12.
You're able to, but you're kind of shaky on that.
Man, that near-death experience really
it's
does
three.
me.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have a
Drew,
map
that isn't
for
funny.
I don't have a map for the galleon, but that's fine. Just you can.
I need to have my own spell book.
Yes, you
like
do.
an actual wizard.
Yep.
Like, what-
I mean, they have spell books that you can just download.
Yeah, just look up the
it
get
takes
the.
forever to get. I
Oh.
have it here. It's just,
Oh.
flipping is quicker.
That's dumb. Okay.
You gotta scroll through and click on it.
It was the same. Yeah, the layout is fairly similar to what's on this.
Okay.
It's just on a grander scale.
Okay.
It's almost twice the ship size.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going over and we land on the.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's.
Or no, wasn't it
it's
side to
starboard.
side?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
its starboard is facing your port. So you end up on this side of the ship.
Okay.
Tristeza, are you able to use bless?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
If she doesn't
Is
have
that
it
one
on her
of
sheet,
your
she's not. I don't
That's
think
not
so.
one of your spells?
No, that's not
of
one of
your
my
cantrips?
spells.
No.
Okay, I can use bless, but it only works in the range of 30 feet. And it
You're too
protects.
far away.
Yeah, too far away. So once I get closer, if we get closer,
That's fine.
I'll use it.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's cool there. So
We need to see what's going on.
are you staying
over
behind to protect, or are you going over with them, Miss Bunny, or Mr. Bunny? I think it's Mr. Isn't it?
It's Mr. Bunny. I think he wants to go because he's sneaky and he knows he's useful
Okay.
and vain. But I think he's worried about crossing those ropes, especially when he can't keep his own footing and over here on the other ship.
Oh, speaking of which, give me another one. Another
Um,
Constitution.
oh God.
Come on, buddy.
Let's see how well his
Be
stomach's
better.
doing.
Be better.
He's doing great.
Re-roll it. Your
Yeah,
little
He got in the way.
got in the way there. No.
Oh.
He's still not doing.
So,
too
well, I
well.
mean, what's your modifier?
1.
Negative. Okay.
Yeah. He's
All right,
not
buddy.
doing- He's like,
Sorry.
I'm gonna hang out and protect.
Okay. Cool.
Nobody knew Bunny had no sea legs.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one knew. I mean, he might have known, but he.
Okay, we're going to focus on the two that are moving over to the other ship real quick,
Okay.
and then we'll come back to people on the Elena right now.
Bunny and Roch. Is that
Yes, Bunny and Roch. Okay, so I need one more acrobatics roll from you to
On.
cross the.
Jeez.
Oh no!
I got a 13. Plus
okay.
2 is 15.
Okay, you're solid.
I'm
You're
not.
making some solid rope way.
Okay.
I'm almost falling again.
Are you-
Oh.
She jump on her back.
No, because they're two separate ropes. So you're climbing into
Right.
separate ropes, right?
Right.
So I need you to roll a reflex save
Do it. Do it. Do it.
plus your whatever your reflex is.
Reflex.
It should be the top. Where is it? Saving throws. This up here. Dex. Sorry.
Oh, plus 5, so 17.
17. Okay, so you're able to.
Whew, I slipped.
So you're crawling and you slipped. Your legs fell off and you were able
but
to
you
catch
saved it.
yourself.
But you saved it.
And you continue to make progress moving over there. The cannons haven't fired yet.
Okay.
You don't know why. Actually, I am going to come back to this other ship. So you're making progress. You're making progress, and it takes about a turn for y'all to get there.
Okay.
I'm going to give you that. On the ship, I need perception, please. Okay.
Nothing.
So let's go back to the ropes.
What are you guys doing? I'm so sorry.
This is
They're
not.
probably making fun of y'all.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what-
risking our necks here.
Concentrating, trying to keep y'all safe, and Bunny's just not well.
Fair.
Okay,
True.
so the rope climbers make it to the hull of this galleon, and they're starting to climb themselves over, and they feel and hear this massive concussion.
Okay.
Reflex on the Elena. I need.
Oh.
On the Elena.
Yep.
That's you.
And what's that reflex plus what?
Your dex.
Okay, so 11.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Where's reflex?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Oh,
It's a reflex save. So.
okay. That's an 18.
So
I have
18
a
is good.
Okay,
19.
and then I also need a Constitution from you for concentration. Is it Constitution for concentration, or is it Wisdom? Hang on.
What does it say?
May I- hang on.
Do I get to do a saving throw?
No, give me the
No.
book. Give me the book, please. Okay. I should.
Not
have-
good.
What is it? It
3.
doesn't count. You guys need to.
That totally counts.
Yeah, it does count. It absolutely counts.
Casting long, casting out range, somatic, verbal, duration, concentration.
So I bounced back, but it may have broken my concentration by the spell.
I'm not even on the ship yet.
Casting in this one.
That didn't last long.
Nice.
We're on our own.
Tried.
How are we moving any closer to the ship?
DC 10 concentration. Oh, what did you roll?
I rolled the 3
And what's your plus on that?
for what? Constitution?
Yeah.
Plus 1, so it's a 4.
Okay, so your concentration breaks.
Uh,
So the divine protection or what that spell is no longer in effect.
Dang.
Which is okay. But she protected her getting across the ship, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So
Did you guys
that's
make
cool.
it on the ship yet?
Yeah, we're on
Yeah,
there.
they're on the ship,
Oh,
so
brilliant.
that's fine. So your concentration breaks because the ship is rocked
Right.
by a volley of cannon fire,
No.
which is what that big old concussion
Yeah.
was.
Oh.
So you're able to keep your footing. The hull of the ship was broadsided, not with a full 60, but with those 10 cannons that were pointed.
Oh, okay.
So there's a huge tremor in the ship. It lists sideways. You're able to keep your footing by grabbing onto the railing. Not so much.
Oh, buddy.
He rolled an 11.
He
All
rolled
right,
an
he's-
11.
He's doing better.
Yeah, you missed it
Just a little.
by a little bit. So you're on your hands and knees there. You didn't get knocked over, so you didn't get knocked overboard. So that's
you took too much
nice.
pleasure in that. Take that, buddy.
So so your vessel is now under attack.
Okay.
Shoot.
Let's get back to what are you gonna do?
Is the ship about to sink? Because
No, it's pretty sturdy, but
it's sturdy. Okay, well, as long as it's sturdy, I think he's gonna hang out there because he's scared to cross those ropes right now. He's not very sure-footed.
okay.
He's gonna hang out with Rock.
Right.
And like Rock knows what he's gonna do.
Right. I think I want to get over there, but with the attack that we just had, I need to make sure that.
Yeah, because you
that's
still
how
have
we are.
a crew
Yeah.
to monitor
We
and
still have
all
the
this
crew.
other
I
stuff.
want to get over there, but I have to make sure that I can't put a protection spell over like the whole ship
No.
or anything, and there's no way for me to fight because I have to be closer to wherever.
Yeah.
So I have to stay where I am right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
I don't know, guys. I feel like that ship's getting beaten to smithereens.
Yeah, man.
And I don't know that we should
Can we
split our
get in
party.
a lifeboat?
Sure. You can evacuate the ship if you want to,
But
or you can evacuate yourselves.
The ship is still sturdy, though.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna start taking
But
on
yeah,
water if we take another
but there
hit,
are
though.
10, right? 10 to the math, right? Yeah, there are 10 lifeboats up there, and the crews. There's enough lifeboats for the crew and the captain and any passengers they might
When
have.
necessary.
Is there a flag? Is there a flag we can put up? We are under attack. Is there not? Like,
I mean, what do you?
parlay?
There's nobody over there.
Yeah, we don't know
see
what's going on that boat.
Look, somebody's shooting something and parlay. We need to talk.
I don't think they want to talk, bro.
Yeah.
Why-
Already thought it once.
Is there a search?
We didn't do very good at defending the first shot.
No, I sure didn't.
The
Sorry.
captain's going down with the ship.
Is there? I mean, if you were to look around for something, you're welcome to. You could spend a turn looking for some cloth. I'm pretty sure there's some cloth on the ship that you could run up a flag. Spend a turn on that. Let's see what's going on the other ship.
Undergarments.
Back to you, Bob.
Okay.
So y'all are
We're on the other ship.
you're on the other ship now.
Yeah, we need to
Let's
see
roll
what-
some perception. See what's
Okay, we
going on.
haven't abandoned our ship
I
yet.
need to see what's going on. Dang it. I don't see what's going on.
16
Okay.
plus. Oh wait,
You're still
15.
on the side of the ship. You're trying to call it.
Oh,
I have
okay.
to go down one.
Okay.
For my
So
perception.
the good thing is for the 4 over here is that you are confirmed. Like there's nothing on the deck of the ship. Like there's no cargo, there's no lifeboats, there's no like rope, there's no battening. It's just
Deck.
a mast, some sails that aren't even rigged. Like they're just sails. Like but they're
Billowing.
they're functioning like but there's no rigging, none of that business.
It is.
And what you see confirms this,
Okay.
obviously. And is there do y'all have sense magic or anything like that? I cannot remember.
I
I
Yeah.
have keen senses.
Which lets you do what again?
Oh, we were going to look it up.
I did look it up and I didn't remember what it did. B is for bard, R is for ranger.
I have C.
I think it was
readily
the
what,
elf.
but I don't have anything else.
High elf keen sense.
Second wind.
Oh, it's just proficiency in perception.
It's just proficiency in perception. Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess you could have rolled a second perception there, but that's fine.
That's all right.
Okay, so y'all see there's nothing on this ship. No one at the helm. There's some stairs
But we
take
know
you
we need to
below
stop
deck.
those cannons.
Yeah, can
Yes,
we
you
peek below decks to see what's going on down there?
Sure. If you want to.
Yeah, let's peep.
Let's get down and see what's going on
All
with
right,
the cannons.
Right.
we'd like to peep.
Do you just want to barge down there, or you want to sneak? What do y'all want to do?
Ooh, we should sneak. I should sneak.
We should sneak.
I have +5 stealth.
Okay. Then let's see if you can maintain said sneaky.
Sneak. Not sneaky!
You should definitely not use that die
Yeah,
anymore.
man, that thing is cold.
Oh.
Okay. So
Trip down the stairs.
and that was a 1. And that was
He
That
just
was-
goes to walk down the stairs, but instead trips and rolls
Yeah,
down the
all the way
stairs.
down.
that was actually a nat 1, and so I can't just let that slide. So what happens is precisely
down the stairs.
what Lacey was going. You're going down there, and then you like your eyes hadn't adjusted to the darkness or something.
I
And
have dark vision.
Yeah,
Man, I'm having an off day.
yeah, but it's that transition from light to dark. It's just,
Wow.
and you overstepped a step and missed and clanked your butt down those stairs,
Head over.
and then
somersaulted down.
nothing.
Nothing.
And he just is
No
like,
sound, no reaction, nothing.
did she die?
No, just nothing happened. I fell down the stairs and nothing happened.
Nobody like got her. Nothing happened. Nothing looked. There was no
So
sound.
now what?
Well, Aegis is like, all right, I guess it's all clear, so runs down the stairs and jumps over.
What?
Can she hear sounds? She can't hear anything. No noise was made.
Yeah.
If she speaks, can she?
I don't know. That's a little bit on the metagaming side of
You're
that.
hearing.
Yeah, there you
I can
go.
do that. Yeah.
Well, why don't I yell up the stairs and say, "Hey, get down here!"
Or yell out to them, fight me! Face me, you coward!
I jump up real fast. Ah!
That was planned.
I did that on purpose. Aegis, get down here.
I mean,
Okay. So what you guys see is
I'm a clumsy marauder.
is an overwhelming sense of emptiness. Like there's no one manning the cannons.
Can they stop them?
we need
They
to try and
turn
stop
them
them.
away?
I was going to say, we need to get down there, stop the cannons, and turn them into the ship. So if they're going to fire, they destroy that ship, not our ship.
Oh.
But you're on the ship.
Yeah.
But we'll get back over.
Okay.
Because it takes time. for
Says
them
you. I'm struggling, man.
At least you can stand up while you just trip down the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not doing great. Well, how do we stop the cannons? What kind of spells do I have? Speak with animals? No? Can we destroy the cannons? Can I throw a firebolt at them?
Try again.
Okay, yeah, let me try the firebolt again.
Only thing I can do is beat him with my battle axe.
I mean, you could, right?
Yes, 16 plus 1 is 17.
Okay. So your firebolt goes and then poofs.
What?
Nuts.
Like it just dissipates.
What kind of
Because of it, it's the magic.
It's the magic.
It's the magic. Yeah.
Okay, well then fine. Firewall doesn't work. Let's try.
Oh,
sheer
I have an
first.
advantage against charm.
That yeah.
Doesn't matter.
just
Yeah,
push
you
them-
can't
That's
destroy
not
it.
against you,
Can
yeah.
you push them over and out the window and like let them fall down into the water?
Yeah, can we push him
Let's
out?
just use sheer brute strength and push them out.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, go for it.
So I gotta do it.
Beat a 15.
Beat a 15. Yeah!
Okay. So you can push
I just start pushing
you
the
yourself
Yeah.
alone. Push this massive cannon just into the water, and sure, 1 down, 59 to go.
Why can't I do it all in one?
In one?
Why can't I just start running and doing it? Because I'm obviously I have 18 plus 3.
Yeah.
You're gonna get tired after like 10.
Yeah.
That's a
Is
lot.
it possible?
Those are
to-
heavy,
But you
yo.
can start with the ones that are like, you know,
About to fire.
Do you? I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you guys.
You
though.
can't
I
talk to
I'm gonna
them.
be
There's
quiet
no
over here.
telepathy.
Oh my god.
Well, you don't have telepathy. I don't know if anyone else does, but
Should you come over? Should you guys both come over?
Dippity-
that was scary.
I can't talk to them.
Hashtag no
They
meta.
sound
You're
so
the party is split.
Shouldn't have split the party. I knew it.
No, people need
happens
to
in
fix
this
the
one.
ship.
It's like
So you're
you
able to, but it's going to take either a 60 of these heavy
You'd have to
cannons too. So I mean, you're welcome to, but no, you can't do it all like one mass, and
Or like 2 at a time?
you're gonna push 300 pounds worth of cannons with one arm.
He's telling you can't do it.
It took
You
effort
have
to
to
do
tell
that.
her in her
Alright,
face that
fine.
she can't do
It
that.
took
Yeah.
effort.
Okay, so then I do the one and I realize how much effort it's taking, so we need to
Okay.
come up with another plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
we sure do.
'Cause we can't do that.
Magic clearly doesn't work.
So we need to go back and get our people.
Okay,
Yeah?
great.
We need to go back and get our people because
Okay.
the 2 of us alone are not going to be able to do it. We've tried
No.
fireballs, we've tried
Yeah.
strength. Can I try? But even if I try swinging the axe, it's still going to take time.
It's still going to take 60.
Are these cannons like actually lit? Like, are they sure they're lit, or are they just magically firing?
Well,
I think they're magically firing.
So we've decided we need to go back up deck and be like, hey, get over
Yeah,
here.
we can just go wave at him,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you're definitely in range. To,
Okay.
Like, you can yell at each other. You're at
So,
that
hey,
range.
they can hear. How close are we?
Huh?
How
You're
close are we
you're
to
now at like 35 yards. You're
Okay.
pretty. You're pretty.
Oh, okay.
Over here.
On the double.
Wow.
Double. Let's.
Do you want me to redo that for editing purposes?
No.
Hey guys, get over here!
She said she's just gonna.
Oh
bring it.
man.
Okay, so now we're on the ship, Bunny, and we decide that we need to go over. But what do we want to do about the captain and the crew?
They're on their own.
Yeah, Bunny doesn't care about nobody.
oh.
If you don't stop the
I
other-
really am.
Yeah, you're a moral leader.
Bunny cares about his friends and the people he's traveling with, which he don't care about the ship they're on.
But I mean, if you don't stop the other ship, it doesn't matter. The ship's going to go down.
But we
Yeah.
can instruct this ship to begin evacuating when we get over there.
That's
to-
true.
I mean, if you want to take the time.
You're so
If you want to
caring.
save the life.
Yeah, Bunny doesn't care about them.
And you're gonna abandon your contract?
Oh yeah, because
Y'all are hired escort.
Oh,
I mean, but if they die.
if they die, we don't get paid.
I'm just
I mean, if we lose the cargo, we don't get paid. And we're having this conversation from 35 feet away.
sure.
We're yelling this at each other.
Yeah, please.
What about your contract?
Please don't yell. The mic's right there. Yeah.
Oh, what do you want to do, Bunny?
I mean,
Bunny
you,
said he doesn't care.
Bunny
I'm the
doesn't-
only one who cares.
you can
right?
tell the captain all you want. Bunny's gonna.
Go over. I'm gonna go
Well,
over.
he's gonna.
too.
Yeah, he's gonna wait till you go over too. But, yeah,
Bunny.
He's
Oh, because Bunny.
somebody might need to catch him. He's not well. Like,
Oh, Bunny.
he's not okay.
You want to roll that
Yeah, how
constitution
much
again to
better?
see if he's
He's
okay?
Come on,
very much-
Bunny.
He's very much like the
Come
Dr.
on,
Smith
Bunny.
of this.
Do
like,
it,
Come on,
Bunny.
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 Yay!
Bunny's feeling
better.
better.
What is it?
Getting off.
17
plus
Okay.
Whatever the
You've taken some time to maybe put your head between your knees,
Nice.
sit down half a minute, ingest that
Yes.
salt air.
Yeah.
You know,
like,
you feel better. You've emptied your stomach. You maybe
Yeah.
had a saltine. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like
yeah, he's okay.
It's
He
salty.
had a little snack out of his little
a
pouch.
little ration. So
Um,
Bunny is good to move now.
Okay, so Bunny's okay to move. So Bunny's like, let's go.
And I'm all over here in moral compass.
Yeah.
Is there or is anyone injured?
Other than miraculously, other than homeboy who fell off
The ship,
the
yeah.
ship
Trying
during
to save
trying
me.
to save you. yeah.
Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
because you could just tell the captain they need to take care of themselves. Hey, take care of this. We're gonna go there and figure out what's going
Yes,
on.
because we do need to go talk to them. I feel like if we're over there, then
Because
we
if
can
the
be like,
ship's
hey,
safe.
Yeah.
what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Like,
captain.
There's something hinky going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
we're going over.
So the captain protests a little bit,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
but
This
he's
is gonna end
he
so
don't know
bad.
what
Here-
else to do.
you're a little, what's it called, strong-willed.
Persuasive.
A
Yeah,
little
because
bit
Bunny's
persuasive.
pretty persuasive.
Yeah. So he doesn't give too much of a fight,
Mhm.
but he's not gonna go anywhere.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
'Cause-
we're gonna
Go
go over.
investigate.
okay.
Make it
let's
across,
let,
make it
let's
across, make it
you,
across,
you
make
have
it
like
across.
you have 15, 20 yards to like cross.
He's just like, come on, we can do this.
Uh-oh, Bunny.
19
Bunny.
Bunny.
plus my 3.
Bunny.
What's your dex?
3. So he's
A 10?
7.
No, it's a
7.
4.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man, you can't even get a grip on it. So
Maybe
he doesn't
maybe
feel
he
like
just reaches over and grabs him as he's falling.
maybe like you don't even like you're not even like.
Yeah, you're not close enough.
Well, no, it's just like
Can I grab him?
Like you try to go for it and you slip a little bit, but you haven't like left the
Or maybe the
boat
rope. Maybe
yet.
the rope came loose. I don't know.
Can I grab him? I can't grab him.
Oh, so she's still- is she-
She's still
on
on
the
the boat. Like she didn't even get to
Oh,
like.
Can
sorry.
she try again?
Yeah, she
Try
can.
again.
Why she can't? I see. I
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah. Oh, Bunny.
Okay.
10.
Bunny's gonna stay on the ship.
Bunny's got some
terrible.
psychological problems.
Bunny.
Where's my other dice? Dang.
I think you need to retire that one.
Let's get this other one out here.
So Roch is making his way over, her way over. Sorry, I'll get these eventually.
She is the descendant of a goddess.
Bunny's not well. Let's see what happens if I roll this one. Well,
Better?
A little better.
It's a 9 plus 3, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull in a rule from Pathfinder and let you take 20. And what that means is you're just gonna pass.
Oh.
Just because she's failing so miserably?
Well, mostly because I want to move the story along for a little
Yeah,
bit.
Okay.
Bunny's
And
just
then-
not well.
Okay, so we're all here. We're all
We're
conversing
on
wanna
this
be back
weird
on the
ship.
We find ourselves on the ship.
on the ghost ship.
The Elena's captain is unhappy with his current situation, that his
Fair.
hired protection has left him,
Yeah, fair.
but ain't nothing he can do about it.
Nope.
So you guys are on this, for lack of a better term, ghost ship.
Yeah.
And really it does feel like one. It's completely barren for you two who haven't been here. It's barren. It feels creepy AF.
Still and silent.
Those of you who are sensitive to magic
Yeah.
stuff, would you go ahead and just give me like I still want
What is that?
perception. Like
Not much.
I want something with like
I got a 7. So I don't understand what this is.
No, me neither.
yeah. Okay.
Is that me? That's me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so
Or
just
even in I'm sorry, I have a 9. It's perception.
Okay.
So
I have a
I
8
can
plus
tell
3.
that I am
I have
not
an
aware.
I have 11.
And even in
Okay.
my arcana, I still don't
Yeah.
understand what this
it
is.
just feels really, really creepy.
Oh, this was a perception roll, not
Mhm.
arcana?
Yeah, perception.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you spend some minutes here. You're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Because a ship this big doesn't crew itself,
Yeah.
right? Then there's no one here.
It sucks up magic.
Yep.
Ooh, maybe it took your powers and is using it against us.
Rude. Can't use any
So am I?
spells.
I'm not. I'm over there with them though now. Right?
Yeah, you made it.
Yeah, everyone's over here. So
He gave you a pass.
Thanks.
yeah. Well, no, you just took 20. Like,
Yeah.
I liked that rule from Pathfinder. It's like, all right, it's a task that needs to get done,
Yeah.
and there's no pressure
Yeah.
because we're not in combat. So
Yeah.
So some time is spent. Are we searching? Are we looking around? What are we doing? Are we just
Yeah,
sitting in a
we're-
huddle
We're
trying to figure
staring dumbly at each other.
I think we're sticking together for
Okay.
sure this time, and we're looking around.
thinking through spells.
Are we still above deck or have we moved below deck?
I think because above deck you can kind of see everything. And you're like and so I think we went below deck to try to search the cabins or
Yeah, I'm
whatever
gonna
to
say I'm
see
going
like
to the captain's quarters.
where's
Okay.
this power like coming from.
Okay.
or perhaps
So-
the center of the ship, like it has to.
So you want to go center or you want to go captain's quarters?
Captain.
We'll go captain.
Captain's quarters. So we're going to move ourselves to the stern of the ship, which is the
In
the
doing
back.
that,
Yeah.
So this is now our ship.
Yeah, we'll just call this our ship.
Okay. So in doing that, can I cast a protection or a sanctuary spell on us?
What is your sanctuary spell?
What is sanctuary? Sanctuary. I can.
Hang on, let me look it up here real quick.
It's like I can put a shield over us.
S is for sanctuary. Can you do it over everyone or just yourself?
Other people, I can include up to 3.
Up to 3 others, or
Yeah.
including yourself?
Oh, I didn't say if it was including myself.
Let's find out. Sanctuary. You ward a creature within range against
Oh, wait,
attack.
no, not
Until
that.
the spell ends, any
Darn
creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful foe must first
I
make a
take it
wisdom.
back. I don't like that one.
Okay.
Which one of these lets me do more than one?
Nothing yet.
None of them.
There's some stuff at higher level that lets you do that sort of business. But right
Protection
now.
from good and evil is one. Shield of faith. Which one is that?
Okay.
All right, so we are sitting
So-
here and we're going to go to the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Yep.
So, everyone give me a wisdom roll.
Oh, it's my weakest.
It's okay.
10.
9? Is that 9? Or is that 6?
Where's the line under it?
Bottom.
9.
I got an 8.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
a 2.
So I'm an 8.
I got a
Bunny's,
10.
Bunny's not very. He's not
Okay.
wise.
We just
I'm a
over here
fighter.
and we dumb and we gonna die.
So, have we opened the door yet?
No.
Wait! Don't open the door.
Okay.
Can anybody sense anything? Like traps or...
I'm about to tell you
Okay.
what you feel
Okay.
first, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Every one of you feels a sense of overwhelming dread.
Boy.
Oh no.
Over, like, it's real heavy here.
Boy.
Dread and, like, sadness and sorrow and despair. Like,
Ooh, that's my jam.
all of this dark, it's really heavy. Really heavy. It makes you want to weep a little bit, but not quite.
Bunny just starts crying.
But it's but it's just done.
Oh, funny.
What? How
But-
are you part of our group?
I don't know. Is this
He's got his
Mom?
skills.
Listen,
got
when
his
he's
skills.
not on the ship, right?
Yeah.
The sea.
It's
He
the
does
ship.
not mix well with the sea.
So, and it's emanating from this room behind this door.
Okay.
Okay.
You can all feel this. We're all sensitive to some magic. Even the fighter, like, you can feel it. Something is behind that door, and it is heavy.
Monster stance.
Hmm?
That means we all take a...
Yeah.
Because we got to open that door.
Mm-hmm.
So we got our probable
you're good.
cause door kicking shoes on, so we just kick it open.
Well, does that mean I
Well,
kick
hold
it
on.
open?
Yeah, let's... Maybe some of us go to the side of
Right,
it
right,
a little bit.
Bunny's gonna step out of the way.
Who's going first?
Buddy to the back.
Aegis will go first.
He just goes first.
Okay.
I can go.
So that'll be the marching order. Let's actually roll for initiative.
I have a shield.
Okay,
I
what
have a
about
shield.
bless?
I feel
Listen,
like
I'm trying to
Bunny
use
is
one of these
shaggy.
spells
Okay, use the
to
spell.
protect somebody. What about bless?
What is?
I can protect up to 3. That's the
All
one that
right.
allows me to
Is
protect.
that it? Okay.
One of them.
Okay, so protect these 3.
Yes.
Because she's hanging out.
Bunny, you're not gonna go in?
I mean, Bunny wants to go in because he's not standing out there by himself.
Oh, okay. Bunny, wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Bunny's not out there by
But
himself.
Bunny's in the back,
Bunny's
so
in
we
the
can
back.
protect Bunny.
And
Yes,
is this
yes.
where I need
He's
to
the bunny tail.
be keen to my maneuvers since I'm
Suddenly
going in
rock.
first? Because I have a good maneuver.
Rock is
Yeah.
I'm full of my
feeling the bond
maneuver.
for Bunny.
It's repost.
Bunny's the shaggy of
Riposte.
the group. He's
Okay.
shaggy.
Okay.
So 3 creatures your choice from range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends,
And I think
target can roll d4 and add the number. Okay, so that's a really solid spell.
Nice.
Don't give me a butt.
It's a thing. It's an
give
action.
me a thing.
What spell slot are you using to use it?
What does that mean?
So you can spend a 0. It's a what level? It's a first level. So you can either use a level 1 or a level 2 slot.
What do you mean?
So you have spell slots from 0 through 2, I guess.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. You can choose to spend a spell in that slot, or you
Oh,
can
I
spend
see.
one of those slots, and then for bless, when you cast a spell using a spell slot at 2nd level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot above the first.
Oh,
So
I see.
if you spend a 2nd level, you can do 4 targets.
Let's do that. We're gonna bless everybody.
Okay.
Awesome.
So what
Bless
happens
you,
is,
bless you.
and
Bless
remind
my
me
child.
that you have the blessing.
Okay.
And how long does it last? It's also concentration,
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Okay.
no.
up to a minute, so you get 10 turns.
Okay.
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 So within that, if I get knocked out or something, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
the blessing is over.
scared.
But I think
So-
going in, we should be blessed.
So maybe I should go second.
I do not believe I should go first,
No.
just in case whatever hits me. So that should probably put me in the back.
Yeah.
Bunny, you're gonna have to step up. Look.
Bunny.
I'll go second.
He'll roll his eyes, but he'll try.
Oh my god. Are you gonna try and hide the stealthy one?
I mean,
Are you gonna try and be sneaky?
You might as well sneak
he might
in.
try to
Yeah.
sneak around because like he's
Listen, I gotta get some experience points.
Give me a hide.
because he knows he's not well and he's like,
what is hide?
Hold on.
Is it Dex? Let's
Yeah.
go Dex.
okay.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Sorry, rule people.
Is that that's a 6
Plus your dexterity
or
modifier.
9?
Nah.
Oh, you ain't
Nah.
hiding.
You're jittery.
It's okay. You can just.
You're jittery. Okay.
He's not well.
So, Who's gonna try the door?
I'm trying the door.
Okay, so try the door. See what it does. What does the door do? Is it locked? Is it not? The door is not locked.
Excellent.
Okay, brilliant.
So I just go in.
Okay, are you barging in or are you
Yeah.
being polite?
I'm gonna kick it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kick it. Give me strength. Give me strength.
Kick it.
And she's all like, yes, all my companions are violent.
Ooh.
9,
Plus your strength modifier.
which is 3. I
She
kick
got
it in.
12.
I kick it in.
Yeah, the DC was 10. You barely made that one.
I
All right, so you
Well,
kick it. So you Spartan kick the door in.
There you go.
Yes.
And
Go
what
in.
do you see? What you see is
Oh, here we go.
you don't have to roll anything, but there is a man. He is
Just a man.
he is in a chair with like it's almost like a throne, almost like it's a little weird. The room itself, there's a man in the chair, and I'll come back to the man. The room is like a typical captain's quarters. There's some map stuff. There's a bed over on like come into the door on the right. There's a bed. It's got some nice furs on it and stuff like that. There's
Bunny's gonna go sit down.
like a dresser. It's just gonna walk in and sit down on this guy's bed. A couple other shelves and stuff to hold like various knickknacks, like measuring instruments and stuff like that. But the man in the chair behind this desk with the maps on it,
Okay, so there's a desk between us.
between you and the
Okay.
man. Yes, he's sitting there and he's got his head down. His eyes are closed.
Oh, okay.
Kick his concentration.
He doesn't
He doesn't react to the door being
He
kicked open?
doesn't react to the door being kicked open.
He's
So he just sort of
concentrating.
looks up at you.
Okay.
What does he look like?
So someone has to react.
Oh, I can't see
He's
this
looked
'cause
up
I'm
at
in
me.
the
I'm
back.
first in the door.
You're first in the door.
I'm like, what the F, dude? Why are you firing cannons at us?
Yeah, say something to him.
He's just.
Or just stare at him until he says something.
Yeah. So I mean, is that what you say?
See, do I talk to him or do I just immediately attack him? Because it's the only person we see.
Talk.
And I'm the fighter, and I just go in
So wait,
swinging.
Right.
If you go and like
Talk.
knock his concentration off, does the boat disappear?
We don't
Do
know.
you know if he's
Well,
concentrating?
but you don't want to like.
Listen, Bunny, I need you to man up.
Is he concentrating? Is that what?
Oh no.
Do you speak to him or do you attack him?
That's the question.
I think we speak to him.
I think you speak. But
I think
you're in
you
the
attack.
front.
You're in the front.
You're in the front.
I think it's your choice. I think it's your choice.
And I'm the fighter.
Because none of your other attacks have gone well.
You don't necessarily have to fight, but I'm just. It's your choice.
Okay, I
Yeah, it's
threaten
actually
him.
your choice.
Do you
You
go?
threaten
and
him.
I
How?
go up to him with my battle axe, and I'm like,
Speak!
dude. Yeah, I'm like, dude, what up?
You don't slap him.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Scared.
Don't be scared.
Bunny's gonna steal some of those furs off of that blanket.
Persuasion or intimidation?
Ooh.
Intimidation.
Bunny's.
I don't
Are you trying to
answer
be
well to
intimidated?
intimidation,
Yeah.
so-
I am trying to be.
Are you trying to be intimidating?
Didn't you
Yeah.
up your intimidation?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was you.
Metagaming. So
I'm intimidating.
You're okay. Then roll an intimidation.
Come on. Oh! He is not afraid.
He just stares at you
Oh, nuts.
unblinkingly. Just
Ask him
stares
who
at
he
you.
is.
Am I in the room now? Are we in the room now?
Y'all are welcome to come
Okay.
into the room.
Okay,
But
well, so he's just staring at me. Somebody
This
do
is between
something.
her. Okay.
Or is
Bunny's
it just
already
between
taken
me?
one of the furs off the bed and is tying it around his neck. He's a thief.
Did we speak to him?
No, we haven't.
I tried.
So,
But I was
well,
trying
you
to
tried to
intimidate
threaten
him.
him.
Bunny
I
wants
tried
to-
to threaten
Bunny
him.
wants
He
to
was
talk
not.
to him.
He was not.
Bunny wants to talk to him.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Bunny doesn't do well
with his
fighting.
fur around his.
Yeah.
After
Okay.
he stole his fur.
Yeah, because I mean that's gonna make him mad.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
It's like, you want your fur back? Talk to us.
Oh
Is
my
that what
I
you?
don't care.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
talk to the guy, and I'm gonna try and ask him what's up. Is that
Well, who's got the most charisma?
That's
Oh, not
metagaming.
me.
Bunny.
That's definitely metagaming.
Oh, okay.
What does that
That's
mean?
metagaming.
That means
What
we're.
is
That means you're playing
Oh,
out of character.
I'm
stuff.
not supposed to know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, now the right way
but
to ask
we,
that.
as we know, should be the people to be like,
Right,
No.
like
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
would
talking about
you
what
would
I
know
have.
who
Maybe
the
you
better.
should pay attention to my hands and the numbers I'm giving you.
And I'm going to tell you to stop that.
Stop it, Shelly.
The
you're such a cheater.
This is what happens when you play with new players. So you would know, having dealt with each other, who the diplomat of the party is.
God, I wouldn't assume it would be Bunny.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
he's pretty persuasive. He just doesn't.
But he's
do
a
well on
con
ships.
artist, so I think
He's
he
a
can
con
do
artist.
well.
Got
True, and he did
disguises.
convince us that
Yeah.
he should come on this journey,
He
even
did.
though he's terrified of boats.
Yeah.
But is
I
this
don't know what he
person
was
going to
thinking.
respond to that con artistry?
He might.
Maybe.
He didn't respond to intimidation.
Yeah, so send in the snake.
Okay, I mean, Bunny.
But I'm
can,
still holding my axe to his
That's
throat.
still
Bunny can
intimidation.
slap
You
on
have
his
he's
your
still
little.
just staring.
You have your axe at his throat?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Woo!
slapping on his little mustache from his disguised
He
kit.
doesn't.
Yes.
He
Flicking back the hair.
Yeah, he's just fixing his hair.
Get in there, Bunny.
he doesn't care.
He's
I'm still holding it.
becoming
Okay.
a completely different person.
All right, Bunny, go talk to him.
15 plus whatever.
What are you asking?
What am I asking?
What are you saying?
I'm asking
Ask him
him
who he is.
who
Like-
are you? Why are you doing this? Do I only have to ask one thing?
No, that's fine.
Like who are you and why are you doing this and what can we do to stop it?
Or
So-
what do you want?
What is it? How do we
So he opens his mouth, and is forming words,
Uh-huh.
but there are no words.
Ooh. Can you write it down?
I don't know, can he?
I mean, I asked him, can he write it down? Hey mute guy, can you write it down?
So he's mouthing these words, and he looks at you, and like the tiniest little no, he can't move.
Okay, he can't move. He's stuck in his chair.
That's sort of what it looks like. This is what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So
He can't
that's what
move,
you get.
but he's mouthing words. So I asked, so he can't move. Do we start playing charades with him?
He can hear you.
So
And-
Yes or no questions.
Yes or no questions. Blink once for yes.
Okay.
Blink twice for no. I mean, because he's mouthing, blink for yes and open your mouth for no.
Do you intend to sink that ship?
Yes, good question. Good question.
Sorry.
Good question.
Do you intend to sink our ship?
What was the parameter? Once for yes, two for no,
Yes.
and blink. Are we blinking?
Yeah, we're just
Okay,
blinking.
he blinks twice.
So no,
Okay.
he's not trying to sink our ship.
Ask him.
But he's damaged it, so
Yeah.
tell him why
I'm
is he
gonna ask
so
him.
mean?
Yeah.
Is there someone on the ship that you want?
He shifts his eyes and blinks no,
Is there something that you want?
no.
Can he stop the firing on the ship?
Can you stop firing on our ship because we would like
He
to?
got a
keep-
singular, a blink.
Okay, so if they stop firing on the ship, and then
Is there something you want from us?
yeah, what do you need us to do?
Yes,
Or
no,
like,
no,
do
no,
we
Yes
yes
or
or
no
no.
questions.
like
Does
it's
he
like,
need something from us? Can we help him?
Can we help you?
Blink once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you show
Actually,
us
can
how-
he? What's in your spell book?
I have turned
Can you
undead, so
talk?
it sounds
is he
like
an
he's
animal? Can we
willing.
talk to him?
Yeah, I can speak with animals.
Is he
Right.
an
Do you
animal?
have an animal on board?
Is there an animal on board
They can translate this for us.
We are off the
But
rails.
I have turned undead, which
Okay.
is not on
I've
there.
got-
That's not going to help anything.
Sorry, quick break. I gotta go.
You don't have a dispel, do you?
No, that's not in
Animal
mine.
that
That was a third level. I couldn't do that one.
Well, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do this for you. I'm gonna pause this. Welcome back from the break. We're gonna continue. So, we are waiting for Quo to finish
Good job, Quo.
chewing there.
Okay, so I wanted to ask him if he is in trouble, if he needs help, if we need to put a protection spell over him, if he's in control of what he's doing. Who's talking to him? You are?
Bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, everyone can talk to him.
Everyone,
like,
okay.
like he can understand everybody. But
Okay, you
we-
push
we
Bunny
just
out of the
made
way.
we just
Okay.
made her the point person for the
Oh,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
because he stole
because there was some
his
violence
stuff.
here.
Yeah.
Are we still with the
no,
axe at the
I
throat?
put my axe down. I realize he needs some help.
Because
So
he
I'm,
needs
Okay.
I'm
So
chilling
we
out.
asked him, "Do you need help?
You get
He
one
blinked.
blink.
Pour
One
yourself
blink.
a drink.
Are you in control of what you're doing?
Exactly. That sounds like.
Yeah, I'll wait for say
Are you in control of what you're doing?
2 blinks.
There's something controlling you against your will.
1 blink.
Okay, so then we do a protection against good and evil spell.
Okay, so you touch him.
I touch him. He's protected.
Cool.
Can he speak now?
Hang on.
Good job, buddy.
So you touch him and you feel the energy from Mishakal. And just course through you and flow into this man.
Nice.
And you see him visibly shudder, and like he looked really pallid before, very clammy, like sickly. Think a little bit. What's his face?
From
Rohan.
Rings.
Yeah, the king from Rohan. What's his face?
Okay.
But less wispy old man, just really sickly nastiness. And like you see like a wave of just youth come back into him. Color comes back to his face, and he looks up at you and smiles.
Yay! Good job, Quo.
And thanks you for
He's just
For-
like they're drinking his bourbon going, no problem, dude.
Bunny's taking more of his stuff.
He's like started putting things in his pockets, trinkets, like.
You are welcome.
I will accept this as payment.
those are mine.
Can I at least have the fur?
Please put them back.
I'm cold.
Poor kid.
He's been recently ill.
He's been recently ill. He's visibly human now.
Okay, yes, okay.
And is able to obviously speak.
Okay.
Why are you attacking our ship, bro?
It was the best way to get your attention.
To get your attention.
Well, that's fair.
You couldn't just throw up a flag and say parlay.
No.
Hey, I'm going
You can boat party. Come over.
Hang on. What is it?
In us conversing with him, do we have to continue to ask questions, or are you going to tell us?
Yeah, can he tell us his
l-
story?
He can talk now.
Yeah, he can talk now. And I guess in the interest of time, I'll give you some stories. So, what do you want to know?
How did you come to be imprisoned on this ship?
That's a really good story. So he thinks for a moment and gets really serious, and then a short while ago, I'm going to give you the God, I'm really bad at acting right now, and I am an actor. It's great. A short while ago, he and his fiancée were enjoying their life, and then they ran afoul of a warlock.
Happens.
Warlocks.
Yeah.
And this particular warlock, I had a name for him, and I will have one for the next time we do this. Cursed him to never again see his beloved, and bound him to his ship.
Okay.
And the long and short of it is the curse of the Flying Dutchman that
Yes.
everyone knows now is
Excellent.
that he can only set foot on land once every 7 years.
Okay.
And he's not able to set foot on land now.
Oh,
His crew is dead and gone, so he can control his ship through magical means.
Okay.
How he knows that, he doesn't know, and frankly, I don't know.
It came to the warlock. So the warlock was like, "You're on the ship. You got it.
Yeah, he's bound to it. This is him.
This is you."
The only way to break this curse is for him to be reunited with his fiancée.
Luckily, I can control it. Yeah.
And yes, and he wants to exact revenge on this warlock.
Does he have any other supernatural powers?
Him, no. And
Yeah.
right now he is human,
Okay.
His fiance is still alive,
as far as he knows.
as far as he knows.
Because he's been at sea.
Where would he like? Why did he attack us?
To get
To
our
get our
attention.
attention.
You were there.
But did he do it because he purposely knew that we were on that ship, or he just attacked
He just wanted
any
help
ship
from
that he saw?
anybody.
He attacked any ship.
Any ship.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where's his fiance?
Where is his fiancée? The last he saw his fiancée was in that city that I just told you. I'm an awful DM. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's okay.
That's
In
fine.
our direction.
In Trisport, yeah.
In
Like
north, going headed. It's
And
north
that's
of us.
where-
the city that you were going for.
We're going.
All right, because we
Yeah.
need to close out our contracts and
Right.
get
Yeah.
that cargo there.
Yeah,
I need some money.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He is offering compensation,
What kind of compensation?
Can we take the cargo first?
gold.
Gold. Okay.
A lot of it.
So
To come with us? Just to come
for
with
us,
us?
on his ship?
for us to do what
He is,
wants
yeah,
us to
he
do.
wants you to, God, I wish I'd have had dialogue for this, but I'll write it out later. He wants you to help him.
To come. So do we go aboard his ship?
We're on this ship.
So because
Yeah.
he can only travel via his ship. He can't go on land. He can
Correct.
move via his ship.
Yes.
So he can at least be watching from port what's going on.
Mhm.
Right.
So then, can we finish our contract?
Yeah, we need to get that cargo to Trisport.
He
Can
wants
he
it.
follow? Can we go
The captain
together?
can she'll like follow you, sure. The Elena, that one, yeah, sure.
But the Dutchman wants to make sure that we stay on his.
The Dutchman wants you.
And is he
Same as
offering
you.
us more than what our contract was?
He's offering you
way more.
way too much money.
Way more.
I know what you want to do.
I'm going for the gold and the fur that he still has.
Just so I understand, he did right. He
Yeah.
doesn't want us to leave his ship unless we're leaving for to
Trisport.
do
Correct.
what
Well,
he needs
yeah.
us to do.
Mm-hmm.
He will not allow us to go back.
Correct. You're bound, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
you
bound.
can't leave us
We're
there.
now-
Well, then I guess we're taking that contract.
Because
But-
we couldn't really
Yeah.
tell
Yeah.
him no.
He puts us in a situation where we can't tell him no.
Basically,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like, you
I don't like
can
this.
technically leave. Of
That's
course
your
you don't like it.
conscience.
Of course you don't like it. But he's not a dispassionate or discompassionate. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Soul. He is rather compensating you.
Yeah. Like it's.
All
it's
thing
He's
I'm saying,
desperate.
if we're both going to the same place, let's just go to the same place, and once we finish
but
that,
how can he trust you? He doesn't even know you.
whoops.
He's binding us in this, but it's out of desperation. It sounds like
Technically,
what he
we're
wants.
now
We're the
prisoners
only
of
ones
this
probably
ship.
that made it to his ship within
Yeah.
the last however safely. So we're the only ones he's been able to talk to. And since I had the spell, I was able to talk to him. So how is he going to be able to get somebody else to do that
Right.
anytime
But
soon?
we're going
He's
to
not
ruin our
letting us go.
reputation as safe people by
Bunny
not
said
honoring
you're
our
gonna have enough
contract.
gold to set you up for life. You can move wherever you want, buy a castle,
So if we tell
have as
him
many
no,
winches as you
I
need.
don't like
he'll
being
attack.
forced.
Yeah, it's a force. He's forcing us.
Can
but
we stop the force and just make it willing?
I mean, no. He's.
I like the force.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
for the game, like he would get like for the game, we are like bound to this.
Right.
Like,
Right.
we
And
would
for the
want-
game,
obviously
we want to go
want
do
quest.
this. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we could say
You can
no.
absolutely say no.
You can
Yeah,
say no.
you could say no,
And he could
You're-
kill us.
He could kill us, but
You don't know if he can kill you,
Right.
but he did.
But
have
it's not going to go well.
But he does have a 60 cannon.
Right. Right now it's going well, and we got him to
And
talk.
for the
He said
sake of
thank
the
you.
game, we want to go
and
with him.
think about it, you might be saving the lives of the other people on the ship because
'Cause
what
he's
if
gonna
he
fire.
said no, and then he killed us all?
Or if he says no, and
And
now he's
sunk
no
the
longer
ship, we
in
wouldn't
a
have the
good
cargo.
mood, so whatever's
Right.
We lost
controlling
the
him
opportunity.
seeks control again or regains control, and now you just fire on everybody.
Right,
So it's
I was
in
gonna say-
everybody's best interest to say yes.
Including our old ship and our captain.
He just is reluctant, but since their hands are tied, fine.
I mean, you can write a little nice note to the captain, shoot it over on an arrow, give it to him.
You're in yelling distance of
Can
the
we
captain.
allow? Yeah. Can we inform?
Let
the
him know
captain
just to follow us.
Yeah.
on
Yes.
good grounds.
Yeah, you absolutely.
We spoke with this captain. He will no longer fire. He's gonna escort you to.
We're all going to
However
escort
you wanna
to
talk to the
Trisport.
He's
captain.
escorting you. to
However you
yeah.
want to portray that.
Let's go.
I
We're
mean,
all
You guys get
going.
escort, and he agrees to escort them.
Oh hell.
Wait, the new captain. Oh,
Dutchman.
his name is Ricard, by the
Ricard.
way. Did you see what I
Ricard.
did there?
Recon.
Okay. So, are you communicating to the Elena captain?
Yes.
What are you communicating?
Follow us to Trisport.
We're just
He
pinning
will
a nice
stop
letter and
firing.
shooting it at him.
He will no longer fire. He's going to escort you to Trisport.
Okay.
But we have to stay on the
we
ship.
have to
But we
end
have
our
to stay on the
contract.
ship.
And in doing that, we have to end our contract. You can't
No,
still
no,
pay
no.
us
Let's
'cause
not.
we're escorting
Let's,
you.
let's just. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
not mention
hush.
that.
Yeah. Because when we get there, I'm like, hey,
Because
we
if
got
they-
out here.
If the Elena gets to Trisport safely, we've still done our job.
did it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin our reputation either.
Perhaps you commandeered the superior firepower ship.
Exactly.
And that
That's
you're
what
now
happened.
escorting us.
Exactly.
Money's going to tell them that. He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have commandeered the ship. They will escort
Give me
you to your
charisma.
destination.
Come on,
Charisma.
Come on, Bunny.
Come on, buddy! Do your thing!
Captain's like, F you.
Yay!
What'd you roll?
13 plus, what
Four.
is it? The charisma? Yeah, 13 plus 4.
The captain believes you.
Yes!
He's like,
It's the fur that he has
Okay.
tied around his head.
and the mustache.
Yeah, and the big mustache.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
He probably put on the Dutchman's
Not
ad
be a
as
bad
well.
place to stop.
this is actually a really decent place to stop right now. So so you won't encounter any problems getting to port because somehow you get back up on deck. Oh look, the weather's pretty.
Right.
The weather's pretty. So you broke in freeing him. You broke the
Right.
Storm.
So this is an actually decent place to stop, and then I guess we could thank listeners, and then
If
we'll.
you've listened to the entire thing,
Yeah.
yes. We hope you'll download the module once we put it up, which we hope to do prior to Dutchman opening.
It's gonna be super
Play
fun.
the game, share it with us on our social media, and better yet, buy tickets to come see the show and experience the Flying Dutchman for yourself.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.